What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and I don't know if it was the pressure of the student body. I think we're still trying to put the timeline together, but we know that today there is a demonstration at Arizona State University by three morons who don't want Kyle to be able to attend there. They don't want him to be able to even attend online to become a nurse. Very noble career path, but ASU doesn't want that, and now reportedly Kyle has quit. That is extraordinarily unfortunate. This kid did nothing wrong, in my opinion. He did nothing wrong in the eyes of the law, and now people are continuing to try and make sure that he can't have a normal life ever again. It's absolutely appalling that the university would have even issued a statement, but they of course did. And given some of the spiciness of this topic, I'm really happy to have Mech Arena as a sponsor. Huge shout out to this video's sponsor, Mech Arena. Look, you need a break. Thanksgiving's coming up. You deserve to just kick back and blow up some mechs for a few minutes here and there. And this new game, Mech Arena, has you totally covered. It's great for just picking up and blowing off some steam, hop in, play a game or two, cause some mayhem, and be out in just a few minutes. Anyone can play. You don't need to be crazy good to have some fun. And check this out. They have designed us, a custom skin. What I love the most about Mech Arena is all the strategy and all the customization that you can do. This month, Mech Arena is releasing 2 new awesome maps to play on, along with its first ever battle pass, with a ton of special missions and some insane rewards to win. If that's not enough, there's a load of special events happening where you could win some crazy prizes, including new skins and weapons to play with. It's also a completely free-to-play game on Android and iOS right now. You can use my personal link in the pinned comment and description below to get the our exclusive no quarter skin, 350 A coins, and 50,000 credits to help kickstart your game. All you have to do is install Unlock Paragon, and you'll have an exclusive skin no one else will ever get. This guy is Paragon. I realize this thing can pack a serious punch. It's got decent HP, speed, and energy capacity, so it can use pretty much any weapon combo. It's basically the jack of all trades, and I've been using it everywhere. And if you're quick, you can add me, Colt's dad, to your friends list, and we can play some matches together while we lay around after that big Thanksgiving dinner. Huge shout out to Mech Arena. I've never had my own custom anything before, so support the channel, try the game out, use my link exclusively to get your awesome custom skin. Hey, the game is free, and you've got some awesome bonuses, and give it a try. It helps the channel, and you'll probably enjoy it. Now, Arizona State University has issued a statement after 3 morons on campus demanded that he not be allowed to go there as a free citizen. Amid controversy over Kyle's connections with Arizona State University, officials with Public University released a statement on the 18-year-old. Kyle was, of course, charged and acquitted of defending himself. Now, during the trial, Kyle had told the court he had enrolled in nursing classes at ASU. However, it was later revealed that Kyle was taking virtual classes. By the way, not a big deal. I did my master's degree online at a 4-year university. I attended UW Whitewater as an undergraduate, and their entire master's program was essentially online. I had to go to a couple of in-person classes, but there's nothing wrong with that. I'm sure with nursing, you have clinicals and everything else like that that can't be duplicated. Now, the ASU officials released a statement that reads, Kyle has not gone through the admissions process with Arizona State University and is not enrolled in the Edson College of Nursing and Health Innovation. ASU can confirm that Kyle enrolled as a non-degree seeking ASU student for this session that started October 13th, 2021, which allows students access to begin taking classes as they prepare to seek admission into a degree program at the university. Okay, that's totally normal. You have your general requirements, your gen eds as a college student. Then on November 29th, a spokesperson at ASU issued a new statement explaining, which further reads, Kyle's not gone through ASU admissions process. Our records show that he is not currently enrolled in any classes at Arizona State University. Some students are furious that Kyle's name is associated with their school, and several student-led organizations have called on the school to take action by withdrawing him from the university completely. You know what would be great? I hope they do it. Ooh, I hope they do it. That's a state-funded university, my friends. They can't. They literally can't. And if they try, it's going to cost them a lot of money. Currently, there is a circulating petition, and a rally is scheduled to be held tomorrow with a list of demands to the university officials that include Kyle's removal, suspension, the release of the statement, and then they have to release a statement, all this other insane stuff. In the aftermath, a bunch of college kids who don't understand reality said a bunch of stupid things. On ASU campus, though, there's mixed reaction to the demands. I actually felt very upset. I know ASU is very proud of their students, and they like to uphold the utmost respect, said Stephanie C. Kyle is going to have zero consequences for his actions, and he shouldn't. And I really think it's unfortunate for the victim who passed. Do you even know? I think it is a great opportunity for students to come together and state their opinions and try to get this person who clearly doesn't represent ASU at all very well, nor do we want him representing ASU. I like that they say we. Someone else, I believe that he should have an opportunity, as should every student, to better educate themselves and make a future for themselves regardless of their past. But I think he should be online, not in person, because that would spark a lot of controversy between students here. No, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that either. I want him on campus, triggering everybody. It's so sad that this is where we are. Like, these are the future leaders of America, allegedly. It'll be interesting to see in like 10, 15 years where a lot of these like gender studies degree people are. We know what they did in Silicon Valley. They infiltrated, and what they did was they got these degrees. They spent $100,000 getting a degree in like gender studies or diversity and inclusion, right? No job existed for that. So then they started bullying corporations and saying that they weren't inclusive and that they weren't diverse enough. They did this through Twitter. This method then created a job that never needed to exist and should never have had a degree program in the first place. Sometimes there is a demand for things, and other times there is artificial demand, which is exactly what this is. Now, a local reporter, you see, says, "A Sun Devil no more." This is from Tucson.com. Kyle reportedly quits ASU. Having been admitted as an online student to ASU earlier this fall, Kyle's reportedly no longer enrolled in classes there. Kyle said while he was on trial that he was studying nursing at ASU, but a spokesperson for the college went on that. Anyway, last week, the Chicago Tribune reported that he began ASU's online program on October 13th, just weeks before his trial started, and that he would likely re-enroll in classes and live on campus now that he's been acquitted. That triggered everybody. Kyle, however, is no longer enrolled in any courses at ASU that are scheduled to end this week, university officials announced. Now, College Republicans United, a conservative group at ASU, has voiced support for Kyle several times since August 25th, 2020. The group announced 2 days after it that they plan to raise and donate funds to help him cover his legal costs. According to the group's website, CRU donated over $14,000 of his attorney fees and are now accepting donations to help him sue the media for malpractice, libel, and defamation. Following the initial announcement of CRU's fundraiser, ASU responded on Twitter saying, "While there's no policy prohibiting student groups from raising funds for efforts such as this, it is not an effort endorsed or supported by the university," because they definitely wanted him to be guilty. Students for Socialism, a leftist ASU student group, announced on Twitter that a rally will be held Wednesday, December 1st to request the school officials keep him from attending as a student. Other campus groups supporting the rally, including Students for Justice in Palestine. Oh, that makes sense. Totally the same. The Multicultural Solidarity Coalition. Yeah, that makes sense that they'd be there in a incident between 4 white people. And the Mexican American group. Okay. I mean, what's interesting to me is I don't know if he just said, hey, I'm about to get paid. I'm about to get paid, so I don't need college. I mean, that the fact that this university would allow their students to have this much power over them is insane. By the way, a tiny group of the students. Now, I went to college, oh my God, 2000, so I graduated high school in 2001. So 2001 through 2007 to complete my master's program. And I went to UW Whitewater. Never saw political anything there. There was a few times that there were people like gathered in the, outside the cafeteria area, protesting one thing or another, but it was like 7 people. By and large, people are just trying to get their degrees and, maybe finish their homework and their projects in time to go out on Thirsty Thursdays or Dimers or whatever you want to do. But these students, by the way, for the record, again, this continues to give me hope and faith, as this got more quote tweets than likes. And by the way, they blocked replies after getting ratioed because he was found not guilty. Is there even a leg to stand on? Sign making is Monday at 6 p.m. in the Mecca room. Ratioed. Just going to screenshot this for posterity. Can't imagine a group of socialist students have much to sue for, but we'll see. I'm curious, have any of you got a survey of the majors in your organization? I'm willing to bet that STEM and law majors are severely underrepresented, and blank studies majors abound. I guess they didn't teach critical thinking or civics at ASU. Seems like a good investment for parents to send their... And that's the thing, like these little advocacy groups, look at what happened in Mizzou, look what happened at Evergreen College. I'm not making this up. These colleges suffered greatly in the aftermath of letting their kids run amok like this. Mizzou had to close several dorms. That's how many people they have lost. Evergreen College is barely hanging on. All these colleges that want to get political, parents don't want to send their kids there. Parents want their kids to get an education, not indoctrination. And I, for one, am absolutely loving how this is backfiring for the socialists of ASU. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.